Hi, this is Svija. Welcome to my legal classes. My topic is about history, definition, and meaning of Negotiable Instruments Act 1881. History of Negotiable Instruments Act 1881. The act was originally drafted in 1866 by the Third Indian Law Commission and introduced in December 1867 in the Council and was referred to a select committee. The objections were raised by the mercantile community to the numerous deviations from the English common law. The bill had to be redrafted in 1877. After the lapse of a sufficient period for criticism by the local governments, the High Court, and the Chambers of Commerce, the bill was revised by a select committee. In spite of this, bill could not reach the final stage. In 1880, by the order of the Secretary of State, the bill had to be referred to a new law commission. On the recommendation of the new law commission, the bill was redrafted and again it was sent to a select committee, which adopted most of the additions recommended by the new law commission. The draft thus prepared for the fourth time was introduced in the council and was passed into law in 1881, being the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. It came into force on 1st March 1882. Source of Negotiable Instruments Act 1881 is English common law. The Negotiable Instruments Act extends to the whole of India. This act is applicable to all of India including Jammu and Kashmir. Recent developments of Negotiable Instruments Act 1881. The act was amended several times. Recent three amendments were made in the Negotiable Instrument Act were the Negotiable Instruments Amendment and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 2002 and the Negotiable Instruments Amendment Act 2015 and Negotiable Instruments Amendment Act 2018. The Negotiable Instruments Amendment Act 2018 received the assent of the President and was notified in the official gazette on 2nd August 2018 and came into effect from September 1st, 2018. The Amendment Act 2018 contains two significant changes: the introduction of Section 143A and Section 148. Definition of negotiable instrument. The negotiable instrument is a document which is legally recognized by custom of trade or law, transferable by delivery or by endorsement and delivery, and also a document which entitles a person or sum of money and which is transferable from one person to another by mere delivery or by endorsement and delivery. The maxim of law, nemo doubt quod non habet. No one can transfer a better title than he himself has. This is the general principle relating to transfer of property is that no one can become the owner of any property unless he purchases it from the true owner or with his authority. According to Professor Gode, instrument is described as a document of title of money. Therefore, an instrument is a document which physically expresses the payment obligation. Meaning of negotiable instrument. Negotiable means transferable from one person to another in return for consideration. Instrument means written document by which a right is created in favor of some person and obligation are created on part of other. A negotiable instrument is actually a written document and is transferable. This document specifies payment to a specific person or the bearer of the instrument at a specific date. Act does not define negotiable instruments. However, Section 13 provides for three kind of negotiable instrument: promissory note, bills of exchange, and check. Essential features of negotiable instrument. It should be in writing, freely transferable. It should create a right of a person to receive money and a corresponding liability of a person to pay money. Holder's title free from defects. A holder in due acquires a good title irrespective of any defect in a previous holder title. A holder in due course is one who receives the instrument for consideration without notice as to the defect in the title of the transferor, that is, in good faith and before maturity. Transferability. A negotiable instrument can be transferred infinitum, that is, can be transferred any number of times till its payment. Presumptions. Section 118. A negotiable instrument is subjected to certain presumptions. Consideration. It shall be presumed that every negotiable instrument was made or drawn for consideration, and that every such instrument, when it was accepted, endorsed, negotiated, or transferred, was accepted, endorsed, negotiated, or transferred for consideration. Date. It shall be presumed that every negotiable instrument bearing a date was made on such date. Time of acceptance. It shall be presumed that every accepted bill of exchange was accepted within a reasonable time after its date and before its maturity. Transfer. It shall be presumed that every transfer of the negotiable instrument was made before its maturity. Order of endorsement. It shall be presumed that the endorsement were made in the order in which they appear thereon. Stamp. It shall be presumed that an instrument is duly signed and stamped. In this video, we have learned history, definition, meaning of Negotiable Instrument Act. In the next video, we will learn types of negotiable instruments. Thanks for watching.